Everyone, we have a little visitor because she decided to stay awake, but today's video, she will be talking to you guys. No, I'm just kidding. We are going to talk about, this is part 5 in the How We Met, and I will link the playlist in the description box below, so go check that out because you might have fun watching them. We had fun making them, so I hope you have fun watching them. Anyways, the week of our wedding, he came up to help me finish packing and packing up my apartment and things like that. And we rented a big tramer, as our child called it. Well, and it wasn't even big, it was the smallest one they had, but he called it a big tramer. And so we packed that up, and then James and I came up and went and got our marriage license together, like 2 days before our wedding.
I think we can do this, decorate the tramer part a little more. I mean, so he was like 3 years old at the time.
Yeah, he was almost 3.
And his papa drove this big black pickup, which was already one of the coolest things
in his life. And probably still is.
And so he hooks a trailer to the back of it. And he rode with his papa.
And he was still rear facing at this point. So he was facing this big, as he called it, tramer. He called it a tramer for the longest time.
And for weeks, he would go back and talk about that time when Papa pulled the big tramer.
What is she looking at? Hi. Can I keep talking to the camera?
As long as I'm the camera.
Yeah, so my dad came up and we had to unload the big trailer. Anyways, we got our marriage license, and I think we went to eat someplace, just the 2 of us. It was kind of nice. I don't remember where we went to eat. But we unloaded this trailer into what was going to be our apartment. And my dad had purchased us a bed frame. So him and my friend's husband put it together, and it's a very tall bed. Once we put our mattress and box springs on it, it's a really tall bed. I don't even know how I climb on it when I'm pregnant, but so then the next day, or no, that same day that we got our marriage license and unloaded the trailer, my grandma, aunt, and cousin had flown from several states away, and my grandma was like 89 or 90, maybe 91. I don't remember how old she is now, so that would help if I knew how old she was now. Anyways, they flew in, and so after we got everything unloaded, we went to see them. And then the next day, his family got into town, so we saw both of our families. And we actually got a 4-generation photo. My grandma, my dad, me, and our son in a 4-generation photo. And I think, didn't you say that's like the most tired you've ever seen me look was that night?
Sounds familiar, yeah.
Before our wedding. I felt so tired, but I also felt like I was on cloud 9.
I've seen you more tired since then, though.
Oh, okay.
It was just after this.
It was late at night, and the nurses wouldn't leave us alone. But, so then I went to my cousin's house, and I stayed the night there, and the next morning she did my hair, and then my aunt picked me up to take me to the temple, and I hadn't eaten breakfast, and my cousin threw a box of cookies at me and said, I'm not gonna... She basically said, screw it, it's your wedding, eat these for breakfast, and threw a box of cookies at me. I, however, I don't know, I just didn't eat them. I didn't feel like eating. So we went to the temple, because we are LDS, and when you get married, you in the temple, and you can be sealed. If you want, we can do another video about that, about talking about all of what that means, or you can go to lds.org and research it yourself. So, what do you want to say? I'm trying to think.
She has stuff to say. Yeah. Oh, what's the matter?
So, what do you want to say about it?
I think you've covered the major things that happened.
So we went through the temple, and you get your endowments out. That's part of it too. So I did that, and then we got married, and then we went outside and got pictures, and then we went to my great aunt's house and ate food. I thought about pausing this, but come on, guys, this is like real life. I could fake out the videos and make them like perfect, but you know, that's not happening. Anyways, so
we went to eat. I remember my mom was saying something to your mom, was it? Like, it's about time.
Oh yeah.
My son's finally gotten married.
Oh, okay. So then, after we got married and we were outside the temple, my dress ripped in the back. The zipper ripped open.
I forgot about that part.
So did I until just now. So then I was like, oh no, what do I do? Luckily, the lady who made my dress was able to fix it before our reception, but that was kind of embarrassing. But yes, at the luncheon, your mom, or somebody said to your mom, or to my mom, it's about time, or, thank you, he's finally married or something. I don't remember exactly who it was or what they said. But we had a luncheon at my great aunt's house, and both of our families just got to talk, and we just ate, and then we were like, okay, let's go. Obviously me and him wanted to leave, but people wanted pictures. So then we finally got to leave, and we went to this nice hotel, and it was pretty... Anyways, so then
we had breakfast.
Yeah, then we had breakfast. It was one of those hotels where obviously new couples or anniversary people come. Oh, in the middle of the night. So we had my guide dog with us. And I was mean, and I made him take her out in the middle of the night, and she would not go down the stairs. And then he opened the door, and what was there?
It was someone had gotten pulled over by a police car, right in the driveway of the little house thing that we were in.
Mm-hmm.
So she waited. She got to wait. She didn't want a piece of that.
They brought us this nice candlelight breakfast, and we ate that, and then we had to go and drive to our reception. And my cake, this lady was going to make my cake, but then she started being kind of sketchy. My bangs are annoying me, and I forgot to cut them.
They look pretty.
Yeah, but they're long and annoying right now. Anyways, this lady, she started to be kind of sketchy, so then the day before my wedding, it was we don't even have a cake. So my aunt and dad and cousin went to Walmart and Sam's Club or something, a couple different stores, and they collaborated and got different cakes, and my cousin decorated it. So, and we bought this statue thingy, I can't remember what it was called, to go on top. But we had my reception. Our colors were pink and white. We had it at the church. We danced to this song called Lost in This Moment by Big and Rich. And I'm not going to play it here because I don't want copyright issues. Blah, 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 blah. And we opened presents and, did all the reception food things. Oh yeah, we had sandwiches, little hoagie roll type things with meat and cheese to eat. And I can't remember what else. I know I ate it though, because it was good.
Sidebar. Have you ever heard of fondant? This stuff
it's
put on cake.
Yeah.
It's hard. and it's on paper it's edible, and I had never had it before, and Shelby told me that it was nasty not to even bother because they put these big fondant bows on the two. I call them escort cakes because we had the main cake and then the escort cakes that were smaller. And I figure if you put it on a cake and it's meant to be edible, it can't be that bad, can it? Well, yes, it can. Fondant is nasty.
I warned him. He was warned.
And our eldest was such a trooper through the whole thing. I still have a picture on my backed up from my phone of him. He's dressed up in his nice suit, and he's sitting there kind of at this little kid table by himself. He's got like this cup of punch. He put up with a lot that strange evening.
He put up with a lot that whole week. So we had the reception, and then what do we do? The next day, we came back to our apartment, and, you know, we had our son, came back to our apartment, and he took time off work, and we just kind of hung out together as a family. What do you want to add? Oh, I was going to tell you about my dress, and I forgot all about that. So, I kind of wanted a dress, and I was very particular about it. I don't even know. I mean, I know why it was our wedding day, okay? I had the right to be so picky about it. But so, we looked and looked and looked, and someone even sent me a dress, and I just didn't like it. And no one had what I wanted in a dress. So, this lady I went to church with, like a month before my wedding, was like, yeah, I'll make your dress.
As a quick aside, the one we were sent was actually a pretty nice dress. I liked it. It didn't quite fit, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. It was too small as well. So, this lady made my dress in like 2 or 3 weeks. And it turned out how I wanted to. And we're going to try at some point. I am not going to promise it anytime soon because our kids are wild children. And anyways.
No surprise for getting this one done.
I know. But I was thinking of trying to do a video of pictures of our wedding, just kind of sliding by. Because we have a whole bunch of pictures. And picking some and doing that. If anyone knows how to do that, would you comment below and let us know? James can figure it out, I'm sure, because he figures computer stuff out better than I do. But we're going to try and do that video soon. Hopefully soonish, if we can.
I can make an animated GIF.
So, yeah, I mean, and now it doesn't even feel like we haven't been married too terribly long. But sometimes it feels like we've been married forever. I don't know. It's like, has it really only been this long? Yeah, it has. Because time just flies. So we joke when we're old, or like 80, we're going to be like, has it really been 70 years? Oh, wait, that would mean we would have had to get married when we're 10. Like, you guys know what I mean. But, yeah. What else do you want to say?
I haven't got much, I suppose it hasn't been said. No?
Yeah, I can't think of anything else. But,
We didn't have little ramen jars full of sand and glow sticks.
No, we did not. And we did not have bags full of no-bake cookies. Because that would have just been too much effort. Oh yeah, I told him the other day, I was like, I was thinking about that, and that just all would have been too much effort. It was fun to talk about, though, at like 11 o'clock at night when I was so tired. So, anyways, that's what we have for you on how we met, and we will see you in our next video. Thanks for watching.
Have a good night.
Or day, whatever time you are.